Do you want to write short stories, or do you want to write novels? Let me ask that again. Do you want a short story, or do you want a long novel to explain your career? Think of it. Think about that. When you're doing a storyline, do you want it to be short-lived, where it comes and go, where people only talk about it maybe once out of the year? Or do you want something that's going to be long-term, that lives onto your legacy, so when it goes down to the point where you retire, people can say, oh, do you remember that match? Oh, what about that match? Or remember when they fought again? That's the question. This is why we do this. I don't think anybody in this industry wants anything short-lived. We want a long-term legacy. And when it comes down to storytelling, you need to tell stories every single time you are in this ring. Even if you're not in a storyline with somebody, you need to tell a story. From the time you walk out that curtain to the time you get to the ring and the time you get back through the curtain, there's a story being told. I don't care if you're not in a storyline with someone, tell a story. Because what you do in that match may lead up to the story for your next match. Or it can lead up to the main storyline that you got going on. Think about the continuity of you as a wrestler or you as a character. Think about it. It's crucial that you put 110% into the storylines that you do. And you need to be hands-on with the writers that are writing your stories. Because there is no way that anybody's going to understand your character more than yourself. And I want to point out that there are a lot of people that just don't mesh with a story. Not everybody is cut out for the same story, and you need to understand that as well. And you also need to be vocal about people trying to insert themselves into stories you're trying to tell. Put your foot down and say, no, this is not going to involve you. Maybe I'll do a match with you that ties into the story, but you're not going to insert yourself into my story. Make sure you tell them it is my story. I'm glad that I got to come here and talk to you guys and be able to take bumps with you, because just because I'm not a wrestler doesn't mean I didn't pay my dues. Just like you, I had to be here. I had to take the ring down. I had to put it back up. I had to mop the mat. I had to pick up trash. I had to sell tickets. I did everything that I could to get to the spot where I'm at now. And now I'm giving my knowledge to every single person in this industry, regardless if they know it or not. That's why I'm here. That's why I like doing this. So remember what I'm saying is that put more effort into your stories and make sure that you want something long-term instead of something short. You want a commitment. You don't want a one-night stand. You want a full long-term relationship. You want a marriage. You want a commitment. Remember that.